Noel, I suppose the fact that you're in this final and the date and the details are still a bit up in the air, has that affected your planning, or are you still just going ahead as normal?
We would still go ahead as normal because our club has thankfully been very successful hurling, minor hurling, Premier Intermediate hurling. So we've had to chop and change during the year and try and fit all the codes in. So it won't be anything particularly different. And we have had a run of a good few games now under our belt, so we will keep it much the same. Nothing too special for the final.
When a club like yourselves, I suppose, are juggling hurling and football responsibilities, and a small country club as well, it can be tight on player resources, and you have to manage everybody to make sure that you're not giving lads too much to do. Is that a challenge?
Absolutely. There are some players in particular, maybe that would be at minor level, that are expected to participate in all the codes. But being a small club, we do have a number of dual players. We've got 15 dual players on our panel with the hurlers. So yes, it's something that has to be managed, and player welfare is something that we're very conscious about. And we certainly, at this time of the year, we've been very successful, thankfully, but everything is coming to a head at this point, and we're still involved, and yeah, the demands on players are big.
The new junior A format, how have you felt that has worked? It was, I suppose, like anything that's new that's introduced, there's a bit of suspicion that it will or it might not work out. It has been largely a success.
Well, when it was proposed back in, I think it was January, we bought into it. We thought it was good. It broadened out the geographic scope of the competition, and that in itself made it exciting. You're looking further afield than just your local area. So yeah, it's been good. Our experience has been positive by and large, yes.
Preparations for a final, especially for the smaller clubs, the country clubs as we call them.
Yeah.
It's a big occasion for the parish. What's the preparations been like?
From a football perspective, muted, which is the way we like to operate. We've gone about our business quietly. The main sport in our club is the hurlers, and we really are determined that the hurlers succeed as well. So while the footballers have been doing very well, it's really been a great surprise that we're still in both codes. So we're delighted, and the parish obviously is behind us as well. Yeah, it's been very good.
When you get a shot at the county title at any code, at any grade, it's always a big deal. I suppose for the players that you're going to be sending out in a couple of weeks' time, or wherever it is against Cappamore, what's the message from yourself?
I think it's more or less the same as it would have been any other match, just to do the best that they can. The club is on a high. We've had a couple of players in the Limerick hurling squad that has lifted everybody. The success for the intermediates last year, getting promoted to Premier Intermediate, that has lifted the club as well. So everybody feels good. They don't need a lot of motivation to perform. So everybody's on a high. It's been great. It really has been good.